Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of January 2021. It is a general reading, and that being said, that means that it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So, if this doesn't sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. You may find your messages there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin right here at the heart of the reading. Just move these here, I guess. And let's have a look here. We have this is a card of choices that are emotional, okay? Because the moon is present on this card. Let me see. There could be like a sore spot, or you could be feeling very sensitive. There's caution here with regards to this choice, all right? There's a situation that you wish to escape. It's possible that there's an emptiness inside of you, this choice, but there's fear here. The devil has appeared. It could be also with the devil being here, this is this is something that is overpowering. I want to look deeper. I want to keep going here. Yep, because you're trying to shed light, weigh things up. There's a burning question here. A burning question on your mind, having to do with a choice to escape a situation. You're seeking answers because you could be afraid with the devil there. The fear can kind of grip you and overpower you. Let's keep looking deeper into this story. So at the root beneath here, we have the Ace of Rods in reverse. So when it was upright, and it most surely was upright at one time, this is a window of opportunity that opened upon the past that was risky, more than likely. So it didn't work. It could be it didn't work because someone did not want to take the risk. It felt too risky. This required, you know, kind of like a balancing act here. And so somebody looked at the details of this information, or had a thought that it was too risky, that it wasn't balancing correctly. What happened is this ended badly. It's like a situation that just erupted or blew. Because with this page here, they have a temper. So they may have taken an impulsive decision, possibly. They couldn't really see. They just presumed. Anyway, so it ended badly. Five of Swords. They thought something was up, and so didn't take the risk. Cut it out with the axe. Did not. Whoop. See the bridge in the reverse? They weren't crossing that bridge. Nope. They weren't going there. They were unhappy. But the devil is here in the upright, in the center of this reading, indicating that even though they cut the relationship, or the walked away from it, or from the offer, did not take the opportunity, they're still attached. They still haven't released, perhaps haven't released the attachment to the person or feelings to the for the person, and so watched. They were watching, or have been watching, are still watching. Now this is either your energy or theirs, okay? And so we have the moon being unable to see clearly. They really, really want to go on the other side, okay, to pass through those gates, because what they desire is there, but they're afraid because it's stepping into the unknown. They can't see, and they did not want to cross that bridge. Not enough information, not being clear on things. This, it was, I feel, overwhelming. And I feel in that respect, in that emotional state, they panicked and took a decision, is what happened. And they threw down the gauntlet. But the passion lives on, and that's brings us to where we are. So I feel like, okay, I feel like the question is to do another cycle. Should I try again, is what I feel. Emotions surfacing. Both people are in the reverse. Okay, so, but what we have is the wheel also in reverse. This is not over. I feel like there's unexpected news coming here about doing, or about going another cycle. I feel that somebody steps forward to talk about the emotions, that whatever was hidden or was kept hidden, that was out of sight, that was not spoken about, now comes out on the table, or soon will be, okay? Because this has not happened yet. And so somebody is seeking answers, and they're afraid, and you can see it. We have the beacon here and the candles here. So they are current, and this is current. This is what's happening currently. So they're seeking information, trying to shed light on a situation that they can't let it go. And they're very, very tempted, but they're also very, very afraid. They're afraid of stepping into the unknown, but yet, like I said, what they desire is there. But it's like they're afraid to take a risk. It can also be with the moon and the Hierophant being here, that somebody is basing, okay, so with the Hierophant, this could go to deep beliefs and belief systems, which I talk about a lot in my readings because it is a major player. And this is everything we learn and experience. It stays with us, and it determines how we react, the decisions we make as we journey through life. It's everything that shapes us. And so experiences that this person has had has made them very afraid. And they're trying to get past these fears, to shed light on this situation, and maybe even to shed light as to why they can't release this. It's like going really deep. Maybe this person is going really deep to get the answers. Maybe really looking at their feelings, or really looking at their fears, and the why of it, you know. Why am I so afraid? So here we have, this is somebody that you would have married or went long-term with. We have the actual wedding card here. The Crusader. Something is coming with the Warrior. So this is somebody on the warpath about a commitment. And it's like with matter and spirit here, it's like somebody made a sacrifice because of something they believed to be true. And again, that would take me back to the Hierophant, you know. Something they believed was true made them very, very angry. This is being very angry and upset. Okay, this is being on the warpath, taking action, swift action. They sacrificed for the journey because they felt maybe overwhelmed by fear, because they maybe felt threatened. Okay. So that was in the past. They did that. And they've had to go deep on why they did that, on why things happen the way they do, and why they're still feeling the feelings that, you know, why can't they move past this? Why can't they release this person? Because the devil is still in the upright. It feels now like a disaster. And, you know, the devil, I feel in this reading, because of the way the cards fall, the devil is their fears. And the fears are what drove this person to do what they did based upon a belief system that was in place, made them react subconsciously. And that's what I think this all is about. It feels now like a disaster. We have the actual card of disaster here. Okay, this is still being chained to someone, but and feeling or a situation, and here we have the devil in the background. Look at that. That haunts them, you know, feeling powerless. Maybe they've been deceiving themselves about their feelings. Maybe they tried to convince themselves that, you know, I don't love you, or, you know, I don't care about you. You know, I'm out of here. I'm just going to walk away from this, and they couldn't do it. And here they are throwing the. This is somebody through who's just kind of. I mean, I could say a tantrum, because that's exactly what's taken place on this card. And we actually have the Page of Wands, who would actually be the same child that you would see there, or represent the same type of energy, and it is at the root. And so you see this person just threw everything on the ground here. They just threw their stuff on the ground and they stomped off angrily. And the other person's just like kind of looking at them, you know, like, oh, what's this, you know? What are you doing? And now this person is stuck in a a world of their own making, really. And with this card, of the it's called the abortion, but it's not what it's about, but it's about a sacrifice. So they made the sacrifice, and we saw that they made it here for the journey, right? So here's the sacrifice that they made, but it was a bad choice, this card is saying. And now the person doesn't know how to get out of this disastrous situation that they've created, or how to get back what they've lost. Feeling powerless. And that's exactly the situation they wish to escape from. Feeling powerless, feeling empty, and feeling afraid. And so they're gathering information here with the Page of Pentacles. This could be also, it's fishing for information, but it could also be going deep, trying to come up with ideas. They're looking back. They're trying to, okay, with regards to ideas, information that they're seeking, they may be hitting brick walls. This information is needed to make a decision on a fragile situation with the cards here. They're thinking. It's a card that would indicate somebody who's thinking very carefully. Now, it's odd because this is a card of taking a chance, but at the bottom of the deck, it's a card of afraid to take that chance. Somebody who has trust issues, and they have trust issues. Why? Because of experiences that they've had. It takes us right back here to the Hierophant, because she is looking at this camera. So she's not looking at herself, because she does hold a looking glass, and she's looking at the memories, but she should be looking here because those memories have affected her, you know. And so maybe this is the missing piece, because these memories and experiences have shaped this person. But I mean, it doesn't make them true. It's just that this person has accepted them as a truth. And so and may not even realize why they're doing the things they do, but it's based upon an experience that they have had, and that can go all the way back to childhood. So really has to delve deep, but it can be fixed, can be corrected. Why I do the things I do, you know. So meanwhile, while they don't have this information or this missing piece, and we know that they are missing a piece because we do have the Chariot here, you know, they want to move forward with something, but they can't see because they're missing a piece. Those Sphinx here used to pose the riddles for travelers, and they had to solve the riddle in order for them to be able to pass. The Sphinx wouldn't let them pass if they didn't solve the puzzle. Clearly, this puzzle has not been solved yet, okay? Because there he is looking at that opportunity. How can I get it back? All right, so there is a piece of the puzzle that has to be solved, and this could very well be within. See, in our outcome position, we have Judgment in the reverse, so shedding light on a situation that is in suspension for the moment, okay? And here we have the Eye that is coming with this. So this is taking that deep look. This could be taking a closer look, inspecting something carefully. Yeah. intuition. Taking a deeper look. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor here wears the sacrificial lamb, and it has to do with this decision. So something may need to be sacrificed, and that could be a belief system, outdated belief system, shedding what needs to go. Something that, and in this case, this belief system, it would be difficult. So, you know, it's like a sacrifice because it would be difficult. It's something that you've lived with. And now, and that you believe to be true, doesn't make it true, it's just that you believe it to be true. And you need to release this and replace it with a new one, because it's affecting your course, your journey. Because what you believe to be true way back, whenever you whenever you acquired that belief, you now know not to be true, and this is how you delete it and replace it with a new one and come up with a new plan for the future. See, he's looking at the future. What needs to go here with the Emperor so that he could restore order in his life or within this situation? How to move it from choppy waters to calmer waters. How to, you know, I mean, you got to get rid of the fears. Before this can get to these calmer waters, those swords need to be dealt with, right? And fears about relationships, fears about, you know, extending that offer or that cup. And will that person stick around or stay? So really, you know, it takes us right back to the heart of the reading and this question mark. So, and this invites you to go deep within yourself, why you are questioning a current situation. And it also is telling you that any question you do have will soon be answered. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.